Hello friends, here we are interested to get the derivation for the RMS current, that is called as IRMS in case of half wave rectifier. Let me clear one thing, that the RMS value is related with the AC current. This RMS current value we require when we are talking about the AC current, and the long form for RMS is the root mean square. So let us see what can be the equation for the RMS current in case of any circuit. So the equation for the IRMS can be given like IRMS is equal to, as it is a root mean square and we consider the cycle, that is 2 pi, and that's why we have to divide it by 2 pi. Integration limit will be from 0 to 2 pi. This is the general practice we all know. IL, now you know IL is nothing but the load current, we talked in the previous derivation also. So IL square d omega t, and bracket will be completed and it is 1 by 2. Now I think it should be clear, root means square, so root is extracted, that's why it is here. Mean square, so here you can see it is the square of this, and we are dividing by 2 pi, so it is taking mean, right? So it is RMS, that is root mean square, that is the equation for the RMS current. Now in case of half wave rectifier, we know that the current equation or the current waveform, the output is given like this. From 0 to pi we have positive half cycle. During the negative half cycle we don't get any output, so from pi to 2 pi there is no output, and further again we are getting the output. This is the thing you all should be knowing now. So that's why in half wave rectifier what we write IL is equal to 0 for pi less than omega t less than twice pi, right? And IL is equal to, now the equation is I am sine omega t, right? Sine omega t and d omega t for 0 to pi. मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ तक we are having this equation I am sine omega t d omega t. This thing we already covered, but just if any confusion I have written it once again. Now we have to put this value in the equation of IRMS to get the final result. So we'll put here, and now we'll omit this 0. So we'll take this limit from 0 to pi only. Okay. So that's why the equation is now becoming IRMS is equal to, now this whole thing is under square root because we are having this term, right? Now 1 upon 2 pi. Now the limit is we are taking from 0 to pi only, because from pi to 2 pi it is 0, that's why I am only taking this term, right? So now this term I am writing, instead of IL I am writing I am sine omega t, right? And d omega t. But in the equation we have square of IL, and that's why I should take the square of this term also. So here instead of I will be having I am square, and here also I am having sine square omega t d omega t, right? Now further let us solve it. We can take the term I am square outside. So here we are having I am square divided by 2 pi, integration limit is 0 to pi, and here we are having sine square omega t d omega t, right? Now this term sine square omega t can be written like, you all should be knowing this, we will write it as a I am square divided by 2 pi, and this integration as it is. Instead of sine square, what we can write? We can write 1 minus cos 2 omega t divided by 2 d omega t. Why this? Because we know that cos of 2 theta can be given like 1 minus 2 sine square theta. This is the equation all of us knows. So that's why we have replaced this term sine square omega t by this 1 minus cos 2 omega t divided by 2, right? Now let us solve it further. So what we are getting after solving this, let us write the equation. This im square as it is. Now this 2 pi, this 2 if taken outside, it is becoming 4 pi. Now let us integrate this. So okay, so let me increase one step. So in bracket now we are remaining 1 minus cos 2 omega t. This is, let us say, bracket d omega t. One step I have just increased in order to avoid any confusion. So now we'll be simply integrating it. So we are having now im square by 4 pi. Now integration of this, if we take, we are having in bracket omega t, and its integration will be sine 2 omega t divided by 2. Yes, this is important. And bracket complete, and the limit will be from 0 to pi. After this, I think it is now very easy. So now again, under root im square by 4 pi, this as it is, and now inside the bracket we have to put this here, pi minus 0, it will be pi minus 0, okay, minus this minus sign, then sine of pi or sine of 2 pi, it will be 0, and again sine of 0 will be again 0, but this will be plus like this. So it is 0, so no problem. So in bracket now we are remaining only pi. This pi and this will get cancelled, and that's why what we are remaining here is in under root im square by 4, and if we take the means if you extract the square root, so this is im divided by 2. It means that I RMS in case of half wave rectifier is im by 2. This is proved. Okay.